Hey, shalom, y'all. So we on it, man. So I want to talk about something. You gotta trust in the Most High, Yah, for all that you do, for all that you are. Thank Him for the people that are in your life, the people that love you in the circle. Particularly, fuck everyone else that's outside of that. Particularly when it comes to your loved ones, cherish them. It's your job to make them happy, as well as it is their job to make you happy, without overstepping your boundaries and taking advantage of them. Okay, all right, with a mutual understanding of respect. You know, there's no such thing as unconditional love, in the sense that, hey, look, at the end of the day, you keep doing something to someone like the Most High Yah, eventually He's just going to cut you off and give you over to a reprobate spirit. No such thing as unconditional love. That's where you have these crackers out here. The reason why I don't take shit from these crackers, and at this point in time, I'm at the transit center right here. Okay? Now, the reason why I don't take nothing from these crackers, because I'm not a bigot. I don't associate with bigots, nor their items or anything that belongs to them by taking that shit. What you're saying is I'm a bigot. That's what they were saying all this time. They say if I take any money from them, I'm their slave. If I take any money from, look, not only that, I'm a pedophile, all kinds of shit, slandering my character, sex with animals, all these things that they said that they would do and have done. You have motherfuckers out here that are pedophiles openly and talk about fucking kids. Okay, so it's fucking insane. So where are the cops at? They're harassing me more than they're harassing actual criminals out here. I said, what the fuck are you doing? Tom, Dick, and Harry? Round my dick. Okay. Got motherfuckers stealing shit from me, threatening my life. They used to throw rocks at me, which they still do. When I wised it up and started wearing a hard hat and stuff, you have to understand, man. Okay, they were throwing stuff in my head, particularly the whites, the crackers, particularly at down on the south end. Members of my community, they do shit about it. Because they pussy. I say they don't give a fuck. No disrespect. I ain't saying all of them, but they'll fuck with me. When it comes to actually being members of, and they here's what they said. They said that I'm a cracker of this and I'm a cracker that. When it came time to actually, be quote unquote black or a member of their community and standing for me, as they would call me the king of Israel, their king, they did absolutely fucking nothing. Present when this happened, didn't speak up, say, hey man, fuck you doing? None of that. Say, hey man, don't do that to him. Nope. They kept on harassing and harassing and harassing. And let me tell you how miserable this city is. If I curse the whole city. You have members of my community saying, we love your miseries. Okay? Put my salvation on it. We don't want you to get up. We love your miseries. Put my salvation on it. So you have members of my community that was feeding off of miseries, and then you had the crackers right next to them, most particularly as anarchists, edging them on. They said the best sport is watching niggas kill each other, watching them fight against each other, or they say nigger kites. So you have to understand, when it comes to these anarchists in this community, when you're dealing with these crackers, man, okay, the reason why I was pushed out of my community because they're weak-minded. No disrespect, I truly believe this. My mind is stronger than all of them fucking combined. I stood and I soldiered, okay, the whole 9 yards, okay, and building this case. I stood the test of time. Now, any member of my family can take legal action. I came to them, and I'm not a bigot of any sort, okay, and I don't need to say that I am not, particularly because your actions speak louder than your words. We have to understand in relation to defamation and slander, even the police called me a bigot because I would not deal with their bullshit, okay? in regards to their community and them backing their community, and also releasing my former name. So they constructed this false notion, okay, based off of the rejection of their insecurities when it comes to their penis and the the ailments, or particularly the ailments of their mind, or the ailments of mental illness, taking seat and root in a sense of neurosis based off of gaslighting and narcissistic racism, whereas they believed taking matters into their own hands, going above the law and violating my civil liberties, as well, even stating that we don't need to be bigots. We can use our own community. How many times have they said this? And they said it in different ways. Now I'm out here freezing my ass off. I'm gonna be out here in Michigan winter for the whole fucking winter. This shit's crazy. I have nowhere to go. And it's because of the cops, because they kicked me out of every establishment. Every fucking establishment. They knew everything that's happening to me. You know, all the cops had to do was say, well, you know what? He's not bothering anybody. Okay. The cops, it all goes back to law enforcement in this fucking city. Law enforcement is fucking terrible. Law enforcement is so fucking terrible. Law enforcement is so fucking terrible. So white. And that's why it's so terrible. Okay. Now, white necessarily is not a bad thing. But when you look at the police department, and I follow them, they're all crackers. No, I mean, I'm serious. They all have sentiments of superiority and have this relishing and enjoyment of impressing our people. Okay, I put my salvation on that, man. Every cop that I come across now has this same mentality. Especially when they thought I couldn't do anything, when they were kicking me out these places, knew this was happening, going to the police station, all of them. Now, one cop has spoken up against what's happening to me since the time I came through this fucking city. Put my salvation on it. At first, you know, I give people the benefit of the doubt, and then you get to a point where, like, damn, this is the third winner now. No benefit of the doubt anymore. You racist as hell. So, the cops are so white, man. You can go to the store, okay? Get a jar of mayonnaise, okay? All right? Get you a Confederate flag and a swastika, okay? And that's the police force right there in Port Huron, all right? Have you a barbecue, nothing but mayonnaise sandwiches, swastikas, and Confederate flags. I mean, these motherfuckers that racist up here, man. Extra mayonnaise. Don't hold the mayonnaise. Okay? I mean, they're that fucking racist, man. Okay? So, I'm out here particularly freezing my ass off. I don't trust any of these crackers. I don't trust any of these cops. I don't even trust members of my community. I love them dearly. But you have to understand, I will talk to you and socialize with you. Besides members of my family that are in this city, okay, how many people have actually spoken up for me? Why am I on the fucking streets once again? Why do I have fucking PTSD to the point where I have to go to CMH? It's possibly, no, not possibly. The reason why is because the whole city, not just the crackers, but members of my community too, which is the second largest community here. So that's what I'm saying. All right. So you have to understand. All right. Now these motherfuckers, they always say they're cold, nice, and callous. I say yes, you know, in a sense, in a legal sense, yes, you will be seen as guilty. But in my eyes, I just think you're fucking stupid. I think you're so cold, in a sense, you know, you vanilla ice cold. You're more threatening to yourself and your pensions, you know, in your own jobs, because I got family in the South. My father owns his own business. My family completely backs me. So how cold can you really fucking be? I mean, you expose yourself every fucking day. You gave me the fucking case. You're coldly fucking stupid. And that's what I see. I said, you're no real threat to me. I said, I'm not afraid of your dumb ass. Now, technically, yes, you are a threat in the court of law, but in the sense of me shaking in my fucking boots, you pussy to me. if I'm walking around here and you're threatening me, and I said, well, let's step outside, and you bitch up, members of my community, most particularly the crackers, you shut the fuck up and you walk away, you look down, in response to me saying little dick, particularly wanting to pick a fight with me to prove that you're the bigger man when you're not. And that's particularly how the women are too. The women talk about putting their hands on me and shit. I say, you know what, I'll smack a bitch. I'm serious. I say, it's more than to me. Not only that, it's life and death. Okay, I got PTSD. It's war. All right? They said it's a war. The penis war. I said, okay. And you fucking already lost. They said it's a bigger war. I said, oh, a bigger war. I said, well, okay, you already fucking lost. Because you've won. You've already fucking lost. You won the case for me in the sense of proving that you're a bigot. Proving that I'm not. So the shit is so fucking stupid. You won the penis war in the sense of proving that your dicks are small. And mine's is not. Just based off of your fucking reaction. So you fucking won. Congratulations. You're a little dick hick. You're a little dick bigot. So you gotta forgive people, man. I don't take these motherfuckers seriously no more. So if you don't respect me, okay, and if you think you're going to inject yourself into my life, or excuse me, inject yourself into my life, and then you're going to get comfortable disrespecting me, bitch, I'm gonna let you know that goes for these fucking officers too. I don't give a fuck about them either. Know their families, know their kids, they can be cursed too. With the spit on the ground, and spit on their grave, and piss too. Like Jezebel, when she fell out that window, and the dogs ate and tore her ass up, and then they defecated the rest of her body. They tore that bitch up, defecated the body, and they were just pissed. Defecated the body, and shit her out, and pissed her out. Alright? So you have to understand, I don't give a fuck. I ain't afraid of them motherfuckers either. You ain't gonna sit up here and try to ruin my life just because you got little dicks. And that's really what it is. You jealous of what I can do, and you're so racist, you don't want to see me progress in life. And it's the whole fucking city. Look, I got PTSD. I don't got time for this bullshit, man. I'm be out here freezing in the cold. I say, wow, these motherfuckers got places to stay. Not only that, but they said CMH would not help me. From what I heard, CMH is racist as hell. So I'm going to call them and see if I can get any assistance. If I can't, I'll sue their ass too. So, but you have to understand, I really do have a lot of issues here. They know about the videos and shit. They know about everything that's happening to me. Them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I call the motherfuckers up eventually. Well, if I already had, it's nobody's damn business. But you have to understand. It's funny as hell to me. Because at the end of the day, it's the whole fucking city. So I get their ass too. Bitch, what you want to do? I can call a lawyer right now. Okay? And they'll take care of all this shit just like that. I can call a lawyer any fucking time. Okay? But I'm trying to get the fuck off the streets and shit. Okay? Even when a Caucasian brother walked up to me, he knew I already had the case. He said, man, you get called with the ACL or something like that. It's and then the NAACP of Detroit, because I wouldn't use Port Huron. I said, the NAACP of Port Huron is rotten as hell. Okay? They took too fucking long to call back. I'm telling you, it's an emergency. They never call back. I know motherfuckers, they ain't not that fucking busy. Nobody be calling them and shit. I know because I've been in this town for as long as I have. And most of the people here, particularly my community, they're fucking coons. They're not gonna call on shit. They're fucking bitches. I'm not trying to be funny, but it's true. Yo, if you're oppressing your own people, okay, and you're not standing up against the actual oppressors, you a bitch. Okay? Then we need to step outside. We need to box, bitch. 'Cause I don't respect you. If you feel the need you feel the need to go against your own because you love the white man and white woman so much to oppress someone that's disenfranchised already, autistic, okay, handicapped, okay, all right, you a bitch. I have no respect for you, okay. You should know better too, being of our community. But you got a lot to understand. You got a lot of members of our community that they're not of our community. They are of their community. Okay? All right, they may sound like us, look like us, and that's not always the case. They may sound like us, look like us, dress like us. We have different styles. We all don't look the same. We all don't sound the same. What I'm saying is, they may have the same phenotype or things of that nature, or say, hey, well, look, oh, you must be one of us. No, okay, it's actions, not words. Actions, not reactions. All right, you got so many people out here in this world that are so fucking miserable. They want to see you fail, man. Okay, got no talent. All right, they ain't shit. Got no dick either. A lot of these motherfuckers, particularly talking about certain members of my community as well too, and the crackers, primarily. So I think it's funny as hell, man. I like it. This shit is funny as hell, man. And other demographics here that I mentioned, the Chinese, the Japanese, which is more Chinese here. You really don't see Japanese, and the Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans and stuff. They never give me any problems, man. Okay, you just gotta forgive. Okay, they never really give me any problems. Okay, never really give me any problems. But the reason why I say, the Lord, dust off my feet from this city, man. You know, you got motherfuckers out in this city that what they'll do is they'll hop on the bandwagon. You got a lot of pussy out here, so they say, well, we can do anything we want to him. So that's why I just cursed the whole city. I said, fuck this shit, man, because when they start to do that shit, because they'll start, and then when I start getting with them like I get with the crackers, they want to shut the fuck up. Cause I'll take it there. I had to tell this bitch, a member of my community, my hands are freezing, sorry. I said, we can step outside with this. I said, hold on, bitch. Give me a moment. I'll be over there in a minute. I was taking my time. I was about to beat his ass. Because he was saying some very disrespectful things. I was going to tell that old ass man, I mean, he wasn't that old to get his ass whooped. I said, we can step outside. We can box. I said, you got a problem with me, motherfucker. I don't even know you from fucking Adam or Eve. Bitch. Or Steve if you're gay. Okay, I said, I don't know, motherfucker. But I said, you sound like you got problems. I said, it's the camera out there. I'll let you throw the first punch, old man. Now, just remember, that's your reputation. You get your ass beat by someone that's homeless and autistic, you gonna look fucking stupid. And then I'm gonna press charges against you, too. That's 3 strikes, bitch, and you out. I'm gonna try to put your ass in jail, too. You gonna pay them fines. And you gonna pay me, too. Any medical expenses. Shit. I know how to fight. Shit, motherfucker. I ain't the best fighter, but when it comes to the pen legally, I prefer to do that because I'm a pacifist to a certain extent. But you sit up there, you know, threatening motherfuckers. Every time I go into that fucking store, every time I go into anywhere on the streets 24/7, you put someone in a state of constant warfare. It's constant spiritual warfare, physical, talking about raping children. You know, my nieces and nephews and shit. That's crazy as hell. And you hearing that constantly, that's enough to drive a man insane. That's why when they say I'm not gonna get any help from CMH, I said that's okay. I get help from any legal firm that I want to now at this point in time, particularly dealing with the subject matter of my case. And then I can get help from CMH, and then when they clear all their motherfuckers out there. Stupid motherfuckers. So even the police did that shit. CMH not gonna help you. CMH not gonna help you, nigga. Got him out of pocket, nigga. So I said, okay. Motherfucker cops be driving past here and shit, talking that dumb shit. They do, all the time. I said, shit down. You know? I said, you the reason why I'm on the streets. Come to gloat. They used to sit up here, and they still do this shit. They be gloating and shit every fucking day. They be gloating and shit about putting me on the streets, releasing my form name and shit. You know how that makes me feel? You think I feel fucking safe in the city? Fuck no. This is why I act this way. This is why I talk this way. Constant warfare. Okay? The police ain't fucking safe. They racist as hell. They ain't safe because they dick so small. I'm serious. And they take that shit out on me. I truly believe that shit. I know it's a fact for my salvation on that shit. I ain't lying. Them motherfuckers got the smallest dicks in the fucking city. Because it really started with them releasing my former name. Okay? And I heard them having conversations and shit. Man, we got a lot of pride. And we do have small penises. Okay? I've heard so many occasions. I heard them off duty. Now he knows how our community really is. We're never going to let him live it down. So in this sense of never letting me live it down is, keeping me on the streets and attempted murder. I keep blowing on my hands because they're freezing. The cops say, well, we don't want your little wee-wee. And I said, well, I ain't no fucking fag, man. Okay, no disrespect. Now, if that's what you are, you're the fag that helped me get this bag in regards to suing your fucking ass and getting your fucking badge of gun and your fucking pension, you fucking Nimrod. That's what I had to say to them. No disrespect. I don't like to use the F word, but I started using it because of these fucking crackers. And their obsession with me, their hatred it's so extreme, it's become homoerotic. That's when you're having fantasies, sexual fantasies, and to the point where you focus on a man so much and the jealousy becomes homoerotic, it becomes homosexual, sexual in nature. And that's exactly how they are. But I gotta get going. My hands are freezing and shit. Got time. But they'll come harass me out here in this cold and shit. All these motherfuckers that got places to go and shit. Can't even go to a shelter because they racist as hell. And they just as racist as the police are. Talking about spitting in my food and shit. I said, fuck that shit. Always talking about dick, children and shit. But you just gotta forgive them, man. I said, fuck it, that's why I'm on the streets. That's why I gotta sue, man. I have videos of being in the shelter and those who were harassing me and shit. I got pictures of those motherfuckers. All kinds of shit. Crazy as hell, man. They made such a hard time for me in the shelter, I did not want to go back. And I won't be going back because how racist they were. I got called a dirty Jew, all kinds of shit. Like, Patrick Stahl, he got a little dick. And I checked him about it. I said, he said something about the size of my feet. And I said, well, anyone that has to talk about another man and compare him or to himself living comparatively like that, I said, he probably got a little dick. And he started acting real nice. I said that shit. I said, because I don't have that problem. And he started acting real nice. He got real nice. He got real humble. To the point where he was groveling at my fucking feet. I'm just serious. I'm serious. He stopped that shit real quick. He never said that shit again. I checked his ass. I checked a few in there. I sure did. They were talking that dumb shit. But you gotta understand, they also said that they would find me in an open grave if I ever spoke, as well as the police, agreeing with this and speaking on this. Walt Disney, man named Walt, said they would put me in an open grave if I ever spoke about the matters and the happenings of this city. I said, I don't give a fuck. I ain't afraid of you, bitch. So my family can sue my place. Lord protecting me from your little dicks. And your dirty clicks, cause they don't clean their pussies out here. They be walking around and smell like fish and shit, fish and chips and shit in the worst way. But like I say, it is what it is, guys. I gotta get going. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm freezing, man. So I gotta be out here for the fucking winter. So I'll be coming here to charge my phone and shit. And this is the bus station. Attempted murder. I got the whole fucking police station. I got this whole fucking city for attempted murder now. Yup. You see how cold it is out here? Look at the shit I got on my hands till my hands heal. So they been healing slow. So I scarred up myself, fighting off these bigots and shit, flipping over my cart and shit. While the police watching this didn't do shit about it. They know who the motherfuckers are. I heard about it all throughout town. Small town, word get the fuck around, man. Then they did it again. They knew. They don't give a fuck though. But like I said, I gotta get going. I don't got time. But shalom, shalom, shalom. Mazel tov. By the way, you got them little dick hicks in the background saying, they not on fours and shit. I said, okay. The Lord deal with you. But like I see, place right here, man. They always talking shit about fucking kids, They always come out here yelling at the top of their lungs because they dick so fucking small. Especially that motherfucker. He get real rowdy. I told that bitch, you got a problem with me, you come over here. There's cameras all around this bitch. You come over and get your ass whooped. I'll let you go back to your job. I won't kill you, bitch. You know. No grabbing. No grabbing my nuts or shit like that, nigga. You know, lepers, nigga. You know, I might kill you over some shit like that. Because they gay as hell. You know, like some prison shit. Talking about sucking my dick. Talking about one in the ass and shit. They always talk about fucking kids. I don't know what's going on with this motherfucker's business, but he's hiring fucking pedophiles. Alright? They come out here, they racist as hell. Okay? They always harass me. Cops come past, don't do shit about it. Okay? They hear the shit. They know. Alright? That's that little dick ass nigga right there. Little dick ass lepers nigga right there. Always give me problems and shit. Alright? I know. I can say it is what it is, man. Motherfuckers is fucking stupid, man. They come out here, I say, ain't you supposed to be working, bitch? What's your fucking problem, man? You got a little dick. That's why he has a resort to fucking kids. They be sitting up there talking about fucking kids. Even a bitch in there, it's a female in there working there too. But like I say, it is what it is. I don't play that shit. So I don't take anything from him, because I don't support that nasty shit. Man of character, bitch. Talking about fuck God and shit. This is what even the fucking cops. Fuck your God. Fuck your nigger God. Cops will sit up there and listen to the whole community, their community particularly. The crackers say this shit. Support that shit. I'm like, you gonna do something? I look at the cops like a plea for help. Then we're not gonna help you, nigger. It's our community, nigger. I said, okay. So I just go out the side of the city and get your badge and your fucking gun. And your pension too, bitch. So I said, fuck it, it's what it is. That's how it's gonna be. It's war. But it is what it is. Shalom, 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 and mazel tov. Fuck these crackers. Shalom. Cold as hell. I gotta get in here, my green room, because it's cold as hell, man. Shit, damn. To stay warm. Shit.